in the middle of the worst recession that in the lifetime of anyone now living.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Matthew's Moneymakers. Today we're finally going to get to see this Barcelona team in action, see how well they've done, and hopefully see whether or not a couple of our transfers have bedded in nicely. Now I know what you're thinking, it's all about trying to make money, it's trying to improve the financial situation. Why am I making transfers? Well, I needed to. The players needed a little bit of new blood injected into the team. We needed some squad depth. I've not gone crazy. I've not actually spent that much. When you look, the 4.7 million transfer budget, we only started with 8. So we've not really spent anything. Although wages, we need to just slightly amend that. And that's because I'm still expecting a couple of players to leave. So I'll just show you whereabouts we're up to then. Victor Fischer is our first signing. He's a young player who I signed him for Juventus a long time ago. And he's a very good player who perhaps plays above his actual standard. When you have a look, he's got very good all-round stats. He doesn't look like he's going to deliver at the top level, but surprisingly enough, I've found him to be quite a consistent performer. So Victor Fischer's come in for a very cool 4.5 million, bargain price if you ask me. He's not expecting to be a first teamer, he's just expecting to be a sub, somebody that's going to be just there, just to fill in the blanks if we do have fatigue, if we need to rest players, bits like that. So up next, the second of our 3 new signings. This one's definitely one for the future. Noah Kenner, you probably recognise him from Leeds. Now he's come to us for 775k, potentially rising up to 2 million depending on clauses, based on, you know, when you poach young players. Should I say that? That sounds negative, doesn't it? You know, when you discover young talent and steal it from their current youth facilities. So we got him from Leeds, 775k, 16 years old. Obviously, give it 2-3 seasons. When PK, when Umtiti, when Lenglet, when they're starting to get older, some have moved on, he's going to be there ready to step up in that place. He's not ready yet for the first team, but hopefully in the future he'll be there. And then contestant number 3, Douglas Costa, another player who I'm a really big fan of, who I've used previously. Now we've signed him on loan. We are paying his wages, 185 grand a week, which is a lot. However, what this boy brings to the club, can play on both wings, can play across the middle, and he is a fantastic performer, consistent performer. And that's something I do love. I always look for players who can play 8 out of 10 every game. I don't care about a 10 and then a 2. I want 8 out of 10 across the board. Now, we've got him on loan first season. That just gives us a chance to breathe. We can't afford to get any big acquisitions in. So at least then he can come in, he can help us perform across all competitions, and then we'll decide, obviously, what we're going to do come the end of the season. Now, we've made 3 signings, 2 of which are going to be important for us this season, one who's more for the future. But there's still a week to go in the transfer window. I'm not expecting really any more acquisitions unless something changes, players disappear and go out. When you have a look, we've got a lot of interest in our players, specifically PSG. So PSG are thinking, ooh, I'm sniffing around Sergio Roberto. They're also thinking, ooh, Sergio Busquets. Ooh, Ivan Rakitic. Ooh, Arturo Vidal. I think PSG are just interested in everybody. Now, Ray Minaj, he is somebody that we've got a little bit of interest in. He's not somebody that we necessarily want to keep around at the club, but I'm not going to sell him for the sake of it unless we get a bit of money. He costs nothing in wages, having him just as an extra body. There's no problems with us registering him. We've got enough space in the squad, so I'm happy to keep him. But if a good offer does come in, then obviously it makes the financial sense to get rid of him. So our pre-season has actually gone fantastically. You can see there we've won every single game. We've played how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pre-season friendlies. We've won each and every one. We've not conceded many goals as well. Barcelona under 19s and then a goal against Mainz. Otherwise, we've kept clean sheets, including against the likes of Manchester United, AC Milan, Lazio, Atletico Madrid, Olympiacos, Besiktas. A huge number of big clubs, all from different leagues, different play styles, different levels. So I've been very pleased with that. Messi and Suarez weren't actually available for the first probably 5 or 6 actual pre-season friendlies. So we gave chances and opportunities to the likes of Minaj, Ansu Fati, despite being quite young, has still had opportunities. So it's been nice to see those players get involved. Now, we're going to play today probably the Villarreal game and the UEFA Champions League one. So looking at Eibar, Osasuna, Levante, we should hopefully be able to see how we get on now. And there we go. We got 3 wins out of 3 games. We beat Eibar 1-0, which was probably a disappointing performance. We did have the majority of the chances, majority of the possession. We didn't really execute and just finish them off. So we finished 4-0 against Osasuna, much better performance. A goal from Messi. Griezmann got a couple of Frenkie de Jong. And in Levante, we did get a few goals. Messi, Suarez again combining. We scored early on and late on. Not as much happened in the middle. But 3 wins from 3 games leaves us top of the table, level on points with Atletico Madrid, slightly better goal difference. Real Madrid obviously not far off. So the start of the season has gone pretty well. So time to play against Villarreal now. Now what I've been usually doing is starting off with, say, Griezmann, Messi and Suarez like this, and then swapping out usually Griezmann. We've just come back off the end of an international break, so because of that the players are a little bit better fitness now. Surprisingly enough, Messi was nursing a little bit of an injury just prior to going on to international duty. Douglas Costa, we're going to stick him on the bench. Place of Victor Fisher. Victor Fisher's not fully match fit yet. So this Villarreal team has Paco Alcacer up top. He's scored a goal so far. Santi Cazorla, nothing really that I should be worried about. I mean, that's famous last words, isn't it? That's what everybody always says. But let's just let's see how we can get on with this. Jordi Alba is set to make his 200th league appearance. I'm delighted. Can't wait to get rid of him and his wages, but I'm delighted for him. And then does anybody else get this glitch where you like click on stuff and then nothing happens? Nothing just... And that's why I don't use, I don't speak to a journalist, because it just breaks the game. And then they complain that I don't talk to the media. I'm not bitter. So starting off then, we're away to Villarreal. Let's tell the guys just straight away, demand more. We're Barcelona. We should be 3-0 up already after 10 minutes. Busquets had a shot. Sergio Roberto with a foul early on. So PK now with the first highlight for us. Messi finding Sergio Busquets playing some nice football. Messi now. Messi is delightful. I think this is the first time I've actually managed Messi. I think ever, apart from on the old Football Manager handheld days where I used to sign him when he was 34 and you'd sign him for 200 million. But Messi is just delightful. Just watching the way that he just runs with the ball, dribbles with the ball. You know, the graphics aren't great with Football Manager, but you can actually see Messi playing on Football Manager the way he plays in real life. It's actually really good. So Umtiti now playing it out wide to Jordi Alba. Back to Umtiti, and again we come forward. 25 minutes gone. We're starting to get hold of this game now, and we're playing it down the left to Jordi Alba. Obviously our wing backs are massively important in the way that I play with this tactic. Now can he find a ball into the box? Busquets still got hold of it. Vidal shoots. Vidal from the edge of the box, he gets himself a goal. Vidal, somebody who I found in Football Manager, he usually gets loaned out or sold early on. We kept hold of him because we can see how he could be useful. And yeah, there we go. He's got himself a goal. I think that's his first one of the season, yeah. And everybody's starting to participate. 2-0 up against Villarreal. Now the Barcelona tactic that we're trying to play is obviously to play good possessive football. We're currently about 70%, as well as having the majority of shots, just dominating the game in general. Now Villarreal have actually done alright. They've had 4 shots, 2 on target. So we're not completely safe here. If we allow them the opportunities, if they actually manage to score a couple of goals, that's always a threat. But thankfully, I mean, ter Stegen's fantastic. He saved the penalty in one of the other games. And I've played with Manchester United with David De Gea. Ter Stegen is probably up there, if not better, on Football Manager. I can't say I've watched enough of him in real life in the La Liga games to know whether or not that transcends to real life, but he's certainly very good on here. And as I was saying about the danger that Villarreal pose, they've just worked their way through the middle of the pitch and then found themselves having another shot. Let's tell the boys, come on, show some passion, step it up. Got a lot of men back there. Messi with a bit of a lacklustre free kick, to be honest. Can't find Griezmann. But now we can come forward, we'll make some substitutions shortly. Moreno's got no chance against Messi. A Liverpool reject. I mean, Messi's ball there wasn't particularly good. We come again. That's the thing with Villarreal, they need to take the chances because they might not get that many, whereas with us, we always know we're going to get another. We can make another opportunity for ourselves. Sergio Roberto now down this right-hand side. You won the ball. Messi's got it. Messi finding Sergio Busquets. Vidal almost with an almost parallel shot to what he scored with his first one in the first half. What did I say? Did I even make sense? I feel like I said words that didn't always go in the right order. Anyway, Barcelona coming forward again. Sergio Roberto down this right-hand side. After this highlight, whichever way this goes, because Paco Alcacer has gone through, fantastic save from ter Stegen, keeping us in it. We're going to make some substitutions here. So looking here, Griezmann and Suarez, both of our two front guys, not playing particularly well. Griezmann will take off and bring on Dembele. And then I think Suarez will take off and we'll bring on Douglas Costa. Play Messi up top through the middle, Douglas Costa on the right, Dembele on the left. And then we'll save our final substitution in case we need to do anything. Waiting. Oh, there we go. No highlight. That's it. I think whilst we wait for this, I'll just address the elephant in the room. My suit jacket is gone. It's far too warm, and it's getting progressively warmer. We've had some thunderstorms, we've had some rain, but now the good weather is back. So I'm rocking the sort of Gareth Southgate style waistcoat. I think that's what the bankers still wear that, don't they? Am I a banker now? I'm a financier. That's what we're going to call it. A Scroogey financier, trying to make as much money as possible. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Anyway, it just feels nice to dress up. Dembele's got the ball into the box. Messi. Obviously, Messi's going to score. Messi doesn't miss from there. 5th goal of the season. He did win Player of the Month, by the way, with his initial 3 games. 3 goals in the opening games. Ooh, nice little 3-0 rout against Villarreal thus far. There's still the chance for more goals. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to take Messi off. I'm not going to risk him. You can see his fitness down to 71%, although Busquets is struggling as well. What I might do, bring De Jong on. Busquets can have a little bit of help just at the back there. He doesn't need to focus too much. We don't need a striker. Who needs a striker? We're 3-0 up. I reckon we'll still score anyway. Let's tell them. Let's just praise them. Well done, lads. No need to stress yourselves. I mean, everybody's getting tired now. I'm not expecting much. And with that, we've got ourselves our first win of the series that you've seen anyway. So a 3-0 against Villarreal. Really good performance. Well done, lads. I'm happy with that. So whilst we had a few games off camera, the initial 3 games of the stream, we did do the Champions League group stage draw. So we're going to have a look at that now, just so you can see who obviously we drew in the group stage, who the other groups are, and give you an idea of obviously what the competition looks like going forward. Here's that now. So Champions League, I want an interesting group. I want some interesting big teams. So first round, click, 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 click. Obviously, we're the first seed, so we could get anyone. Probably, I think Dortmund or Napoli would be quite fun. Dortmund, there we go. That's an interesting one. Liverpool draw Atletico. Who else could we want from this? What about Leverkusen? Oh, actually, we won't get Leverkusen because they're another German club. Lyon or Milan. Copenhagen, who we stole Victor Fischer from. So, you know, that's okay. What other groups? Ooh, that one group's looking juicy. City, Porto, and Inter Milan. Napoli, Valencia, Chelsea. From this one, Galatasaray. No, Ferencvaros. Never heard of them. From Hungary. How did they qualify? Never mind. That's a decent looking group. Dortmund's definitely going to be obviously the interesting game. Ferencvaros-ish. And Copenhagen. Yeah, decent Champions League group. So we were going to play the Champions League group game as well. I think because we've obviously had the Champions League draw, we've had the transfers and stuff, we'll probably leave that as well. Copenhagen is not exactly the most interesting of teams to play against. So instead, we'll play against Real Madrid and Dortmund. Now that is a blockbuster double bill that'll be coming to you next video. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.